When we talk about amusement parks, you've said that they have some protection in law, in the law. So each ride has to be inspected. So tell me about that.
Yeah, so all these rides have to be inspected, and that's to kind of protect the public. Obviously, we don't want like a carnival to come into town who's fly by night with no inspections, and they have elephant rides and all that kind of those fly by night circus.
Those
deals.
things get inspected?
Well, they don't get inspected.
Oh, they don't. I was going to say.
Yeah, that's why we need to make sure they're inspected,
Yeah.
right? So this is what it's meant to prohibit.
Okay.
So they have to get everything inspected. So if we take a case in, we're going to make sure that we get those inspections, and we'll send a FOIA request to get that. And then also, the law protects them. It's a huge industry here on the coast, obviously. So the laws are there to protect them. But that's just defenses that could be used, but we can usually still overcome that. There's always some kind of carve out for negligence that we use to be able to bring a claim and get to that insurance policy for the client.
Yeah. And the good part is, you guys get in there and do the dirty work. You investigate everything to make sure that they are getting the maximum amount that they can.
Yeah, that's our goal from day one.
Yeah.
There's a big, we got our investigator to go out there, make sure they're in the law also. It gives them defenses, but also make sure they have certain signage requirements so that it's broken out there. Because what we're trying to get to is any kind of negligence per se cause of action that will really nail down the negligence, and we're just arguing over damages. So we look into everything and see, what stone needs to be overturned, what T to cross, what I to dot.
Yeah.
To ultimately work the case out.